Today I'm talking to you about how I manage my YouTube channel on my phone. Once you know how to do it, you know. If you have just this little bit of knowledge, how to upload videos on your phone into either of those apps, you've got this. You will crush in 2025. There are 3 things that I want to cover off with you today. 1 is editing your video on your phone. 2 is making a thumbnail on your phone. 3 is uploading the video. Once you've got those 3 big rocks in your jars, everything else is a little bit gravy after that. First things first is editing your video. And at this point, I'm just going to put this microphone on my shirt. I use Videoleap. I really just want you to think of this app as pretty much any app, because I'm not going to do anything complicated. I'm just going to do a few little cuts and trims on a video so that you can see it. Add project. I'm going full editor, YouTube. Let's just play. All right, guys, a really, really nice, quiet New Year's Day here in Wellington. Wellington, New Zealand is my hometown. People relaxing and chilling and just having fun. So, right, so I'm just going to go back a little bit, just having fun. Cycle, scooter, do anything on wheels. And yeah, just people relaxing and chilling and just having fun. Right, so just take it back a little bit. And just having fun. Just having fun. Cut. Right, so we are highlighting that, and I'm just going to where it says that we can cut, and the cut is right there, nice and easy. So really, really lucky that it's nice and quiet today. A lot of apps work like that. For you. A simple cut. Explore 2024, it was so fabulous. So fabulous. Okay, just going to cut there, and it was incredible and so joyful. If you can imagine, there were 76 exhibitors. I'm going to cut again there, and now, so I need to enlarge that so fat fingers can delete. So I'm just going to select that little piece there, and we're just going to delete that. So I'm just going to go back and do some more cuts. So fabulous. It is the biggest Scent Explorer by way of booths or stands, whatever you call them. And whatever you call them. Cut. Going to cut. And so 76 exhibitors and crowds of people. What else do we want to do? Just a couple of things there. Actually, if we want to do some text, I'm going to show you some text. Just hit press text, tap to edit, and I'm just going to put here in back home now, and ... and we're going to tick to save it. And if we want to change the font, super simple, and honestly, a lot of apps generically work like this. So we're just going to go, shall I go Roboto or shall I go Courier? I might go Courier just to give it some little wee sort of text there. So we're just going to keep it simple. Back home now. And now we're going to decide how long we want that text to be there for. Here in Wellington. So right now, I want that text to stop. A really, so really I can just, quiet as you New Year's Day here in Wellington. The yellow part for the text is selected. I'm going to cut there, cut, and again, same as before, we are going to go, actually, let's find the rubbish bin, all the way over to the rubbish bin. So that's as long, so you get the gist. All right, guys, a really, really nice, quiet New Year's Day. So now you can see me just pulling the text down. All right, guys. Really is super intuitive. Nice, quiet New Year's Day here in Wellington. If I want to get fancy, we can hit the animation, and we can hit in, and we can hit that little typewriter. And this is just a little bit extra for experts. Don't let yourself get confused about this. But you see this little measuring part at the moment, the text is coming in quite fast. If I want that text to go in more slowly, You can see now it's going more slowly. All right, guys, a really, really nice, quiet New Year's Day here in Wellington. Wellington, New Zealand is my hometown. And yeah, it's New Year's Day. Okay, so it's going to stop there. What else? Let's think about zooming. Let's look at some zooming. Super, super quiet, which I'm very, very lucky about. This is normally a very, very busy New Year's Day today. Okay, New Year's Day today. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of zooming, and so I've just pressed, made a marker there. Which I'm very, very lucky about. This is normally a very, very busy sort of area. Okay, I'm just going to do another little cut there. And in this little piece here, which is, I think that looks like 6 seconds long, if I want that to pop out, we're just going to keep this basic. I want to zoom in a little bit. So, with my 2 fingers, okay, I'm literally going to do this. So you can see how I've just spread it out there like that. So let's go back, and I want you to see how it pops. New Zealand is my hometown, and yeah, it's New Year's Day today. Super, super quiet, which I'm very, very lucky about. This is normally a very, very busy sort of area, and I just want to really show you, there you go. For example, just how... Okay, here is one more slightly tricky thing, but it's pretty fun. It is on this walkway here. It is never this quiet. It's never this quiet. So I'm just gonna, where I want to start my next action, because I actually want to do a slow zoom in this time. So this will pretty much almost be one of the last things I show you. So do just bear with me, okay? So I've made a little cut there. Now we are going to, so there, we're gonna go slightly there. Right, so we're going to go just to line it up, and you can see that little diamond in that corner there. I'm going to press that, and that puts that little red diamond on there, and we're going to go along. Just going to go along. For people to, you know, just walk along, cycle, scooter, do anything on wheels. Anything on wheels, right. So we're going to go back to that first little piece there, and we are going to press the little diamond on that little right-hand corner again. Now, so we're at the end of it. So this is a funky trick. What we're going to do is we are going to, again, just use fingers to open up the picture, and I just want you to see it's going to gradually zoom in this time. For example, just how quiet it is on this walkway here. It is never this quiet. This is probably one of the most popular parts of town for people to, you know, just walk along, cycle, scooter, do anything on wheels, and yeah, just people relaxing. And now it pops back to where it was before. Just having fun. So. Okay, those are cool little things, right? So basically, let's just say that we have finished editing our video, because really the main thing that you want to do is you want to cut out some bobbly bits that you don't want. You want to do some little basic zoom-ins or some little just popping up close, because that's visually interesting. And yeah, put a little bit of text. You can keep it really, really basic. We're going to export that now. So see the top right-hand corner, export. We're going to export that, and I'm just going to go save. It is going to save to my camera roll. It's really, really quick. And honestly, this is pretty much how any basic editing app works. There we go, all done. So I'm just going to close that. So when I open up my phone, obviously it is just downloaded there. So that is actually how simple it is. So we're just going to imagine that that is going to be our video that we're going to upload. Super, super convenient, and it'll really like speed up your workflow. And 2025 has to be about speeding up our workflows, because what are we trying to do? We're trying to aggressively make lots of content this year. This is my bit of advice about using the apps, the editing apps. Really, ideally, you don't want to edit too long a video. I'm going to show you an example of a video that I made, and it was about 30 minutes. I would say that is about 20 minutes too long, because it got really, really glitchy, and I do not think it's this one, okay? Now, get an eyeful of this hot little mess. Now, see all of this? See all of that? Okay, that's a lot. That is lots and lots of things going on. So my advice is not to make really long videos using the apps. I think something like 10 to 15 minutes would be tops. This video is about 30 minutes, and I'm just going to spread it out here so you can kind of see a lot of the things that I have kind of got going on in there. I've got done lots of background remove. I have got bits of text, little things popping up, and what else? Let's just crush it again. But guys, yeah, 30 minutes was quite glitchy, I have to say. Also, if you're doing a 30-minute video, literally your phone heats up and it just gets really, really hot and it's freaky. And you've got to like ditch out of the app, and then you get a little bit scared. Is it saved? So that when I ditch out of it, is all my work going to be there? So I will not do a 30-minute video again. The second thing, I'm using Canva. I'm going to show you first the thumbnail that I have made just this afternoon, just to show you, to recreate that. We are just going to our Canva app there, and I'm just going to make it from scratch. And the one thing I would definitely say about making thumbnails on your phone is that it is super, super fiddly, and you've kind of got fat fingers, you know. Even if you don't have fat fingers, your fingers are going to feel fat by the time you start trying to do all the stuff. So right, here we go down here. I'm just going to like feel my way through. Really, I don't think it's... Then you can see YouTube thumbnail. If you can't see YouTube thumbnail, you just pop it in here, YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail, looking for it. I don't really want a tutorial. I just want you to give me the design, please. There we go. There it is, the YouTube thumbnail, and it's given the dimensions. So we click on that. The cool thing as well is Canva auto-saves designs. This is the size, so whatever we put in there, let's just go uploads. I'm going to go device. I'm going to go photo library. And now I am going to pick a photograph. And, oh, there's our little guy eating pizza. And we go there, and then we go add. And so now we've got it there. We can just swipe down and we can see that our template is there. Click on the template. We can then just hit the photo. Now you can see that the photo has actually come out quite small, and you do need the photo to be stretched out, covering all of that space there. We love it when there's little dots at the corner, because that, whoops-a-daisy. So you have to be careful when you stretch it. It stretches, like if you do this, it stretches the whole thumbnail space, and you don't want that. You want that to be within the frame of your phone. So we're going to stretch this out. We're going to stretch it out. Okay, there's our little guy there. Right, and so I have the Pro version, so I'm going to do background remover. But so we go there, and now it's doing its work. Okay, so the background is removed. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on the outside of that, and we are going to go background. So can you see background along the bottom there? We're going to go background. I'm going to click on the background. It gives me lots of choices. I am just going to choose something like, should we choose something like these? Are these lychees? Let's just choose the lychees. So there we go, the lychees. Right. This is a very cool thing that I am now going to teach you, if you don't know how to already do it. But we are going to press text. So we're going to press text down here. Text. I'm going to put add a heading, and I'm going to stretch out. Stretch out. So this is where it gets a bit fiddly. So we've made it bigger now. So like by going like this, it stretches out. I am going to make that white, because I want that to be white, and I'm going to replace that text with So this is where it's fiddly with your fingers, but it is not insurmountable. Right, so let's just come on. See what I mean? Now this is what I mean about, there we go. So I'm just gonna go there. Okay, that actually takes longer than it really needs to. I mean, come on. Right, we're gonna, doing the 2025, I'm going to put 2 spaces in between the 20 and the 25 because I want the white numbers to be behind the baby's head. So we're going to, oops daisy, so we're going to click away, click back on there. You want the 4 dots. We're going to stretch out the 4 dots. I'm really going to make this so quick because, there we go, there, and, right, there we go there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is when you see that is choosing the numbers. When you see the big purple line around the whole photograph, that's choosing the photograph. I'm going to choose up here, I'm going to choose duplicate. So there's duplicate. Yep. So now I have got a second baby. Oh my God, where's that gone? Right. So I'm going to duplicate. Let's try that again. There. Actually, let's just move our things out the way to be really sure. I'm picking the baby. I'm going duplicate like that. Oh, for goodness sake, let's go back. Okay, this is like real life, guys. There we go. So here we can look at duplicate along the bottom. Duplicate, okay, there we go there. I'm going to try and go duplicate. Right, so there's my little baby. Okay, right, there we go. So I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go back. Honestly, I'm just in a little bit of a hurry now. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go paste. Paste, right. So you can see my little baby there, right? Now here's the cool thing. We're just going to, and he just clicks on there. And that is it, guys. That is your thumbnail. So now we're going to download it. Download, save as an image, preparing the design, sending it to the photos. But that is it. Grab a photograph, remove the background if you want to, leave the background if you want to. But that's a really, really cool trick on how to put words and numbers behind someone's head. You just have to remember that you have to duplicate that photo and remove the background again if that's what you're doing. And then it just really clicks up in there, really just fits nicely. And yeah, it's kind of got that slight haptic sort of feel. Let us upload a video to our YouTube. We are going to go to YouTube Studio, and we're going to press the plus at the top there, and I'm going to choose my 1 minute 21 video. There it is. So now it's uploading. Add some details. So we're going to go testing video live upload. Right. We're going to add a description. Add the description. Here it is. Okay, and we're going to go back and we're going to go through all these things. But basically from here, all you need to do is hit upload. And there, my friends, is you managing your YouTube channel on your phone on the go. Editing your video on your phone, making a thumbnail on your phone and uploading the video straight to the apps. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.